Oh! Hey! Where's the face cam at? Don't know. I just see black screen. Let's try to get this fixed. There it is. Woohoo! Yeah! Roll Tide, says Mr. Platt. You're a funny guy, Mr. Platt. Mr. Platt. Roll Tide. Oh boy, you know what that means? That means the camera for the overhead isn't squared away either. How you guys doing? Salutations, human. Mr. Platt. So what do you got? What kind of like singles have you gotten recently there, Mr. Platt? All kinds of craziness. What do you got? What do you got? What have you been picking up? What have you guys been doing? I gotta come over here real quick. Where's my Patreon at? I gotta pull up the reference picture. Reference picture. Singles. Salutations. What's going on? There's our Vaporeon. There's our little Flareon right there. He's kind of got the same skin. Oh, he's got a little smirk on his face too. Ooh boy, I dig it. This is gonna be a little bit. That smirk is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the. Yo, what good, fam? I almost called myself an Valor Fennekin is in the chat. How you doing, Valor? Did you see Sunday's stream? If not, you missed me paint this bad boy right here. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. That is done. Completed. I just got to put a finish coat on it. So got to put a little protective finish coat on top of it, then it'll be done. Finished, complete, done. He's got a little bit of a dirty belly. You going to the Tampa Bay Comic-Con? Is that what you're going to? I was gonna go to that, and then I just I decided not to. So we got a fun stream. I got nothing opening tonight. 0 openings. If you're here for the openings, so there is none. Sunday, I'm painting this bad boy right here. Number 58 of your Pokedex, your worldwide Pokemon Pokedex. Got this bad boy Sunday. Did I say tomorrow? Sunday. Sunday. We're painting this guy. He's gonna be pretty close and similar to the old local card show in Northport. Okay. Let me know what you get. It'd be exciting. I am hanging out with Mama Squirtle tomorrow morning. We're doing some breakfast. Then we're gonna go check out the new crib. And then I'm hopefully hanging out with Albino and Ruse. They gotta get back to me. What's going on tomorrow, guys? Then the thinking about going back and playing hockey this season. Not exactly sure on that though, but I think I'll end up doing it. I definitely gotta wash the equipment first though. It's been sitting in a hockey bag, for a while. We don't want it there. We don't want that. We don't want that, bro. We don't want that. Well, hopefully, Mr. Platt, that your Pokemon Center's ETBs, they get better hits. In fact, these are the hits that I got out of mine. They're in the deck box. I guess it's not bad, but I mean, this is it. This is all I got. Like, this is the last bit of Pokemon Go that I opened, and this is it. I got all doubles. I already got these. I keep getting doubles. I haven't pulled any really good big new cards. And so that's it. Didn't get the Radiant Blastoise. Didn't get the Radiant Zard. Got lots of Dragonites and stuff like that. I think I got the V-Star Mewtwo. I gotta look in the thing, but I'm pretty sure I got that and the Mewtwo V and stuff like that. But other than that, my Pogo experience was lackluster at best. And it all started with 3 Divergent Power 10s. This is where my luck changed. Divergent Power 10s, I opened 3 of them, and I got the best hit that I got was a holofoil, a regular holofoil. Everything else was solid green code cards. I'm just like, what is going on? This can't, like, all these people are saying these things hit like so good. They're hit so well. They're awesome. And then I open it and it's just like a wet weenie, a wet noodle. So, but we got some painting to do today. I'm looking at this thing. I'm thinking this color. There we go. We're gonna use this color. This color correction in this camera. Let's see if we can't fix this face cam here. Properties. Let's configure our video. While you're watching, I'm configuring my video. Our white balance. Oh, I'm like more red. Now I'm more cool and blue. What we got? What does that look like? Does that look like an orange to you? Let's figure this out. Let's do this. Slide this. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. All right, we'll leave it there. We got it. It's good. We did it. Apply. Okay. We got it. We color corrected it. But yeah, that's my hits. That's how my hits went for that set. So I would have loved to like open that up and got like really good hits out of it, but it was bad. This is like a yellowish. Do I have like a yellow, like a let me look. I'm looking at this and his fur isn't like tan, it's like a yellow. Excuse my belly. My luscious belly. Phoenix Flames or blonde? We're gonna go with the Phoenix Flames. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the Phoenix Flames. I think that's gonna match a lot better. And then throw a little white into it? Yeah. So without further ado, I don't think this is gonna be an overly long stream today, because this is what I'm painting. Little sleepy Flareon. He's got 2 ears, they're there. I'm gonna start. Where's that? I cannot see the smirk to save my life, and it makes me sad. I'm hoping when I start painting I can see it. But so I had the gray primer. I hate the gray primer. Oh, thank you, Albert. I had the gray primer. As you can see, bottom part is you can't see. You can't see because I didn't switch to the right camera angle. There we go. The gray primer is here, and it was tacky and sticky still. I do not like the cheap rattle can primer. I should have just used the miniature minis primer. I have primer for minis. I would like to use my airbrush, but I can't find it currently, which is a little infuriating because down here the airbrush is less dependent on the weather. So right now, we're in the summer, and Florida in the summer is just humid, and spray can primer does not like humid weather. Yes, it helps it to stay on the plastics, because there's a lot of plastics where paint doesn't really like, this type of acrylic paint doesn't bond well to the plastic. So you put a undercoat or a primer coat on to help it bond, but it also can give you, like right now I'm painting it white, so all the paint I put on top of it, the white is going to come through and it's going to appear to your little human eye to be brighter. Now if I put a darker color on, it takes more coats to cover up that dark primer. So right now I'm just going over it with like a bit of white, so like the orange areas will appear bright and it'll stand out better, because lots of if you look at a lot of the Pokemon, they're not like, they don't have an overly complex color palette. Maybe some of the legendaries do, but they're also very bright. They have a very bright undertone to them, because, you know, it's a cartoon for one, plus it's a kid's cartoon, and it's got an overly, I wouldn't say overly, but it's got an overall, Pokemon's got an overall positive message to it. So the cartoons that you see on TV are going to tend to be, the art style is going to tend to reflect that, and you can feel it as a visual aid. At least this is all my opinions. They could have just done it because it was easier to do, cheaper, but I'm pretty sure that they did it because they wanted to maintain like a bright feel. Even when things are dreary, it still has like a bright feel to it. Hopefully that helps answer your question, Mr. Platt. But yes, in the science realm, the chemical realm, the undercoat helps the paint adhere to the plastic when you start applying paints to it. And I can hear myself on delay on my phone. And I am a nerd. So we're just going over like a thin coat of white on top of this, and then we're going to put the orange on. And then you're going to be like, whoa, oh, this is a lot of paint for like one little guy. We don't want to apply too much, drown out the details of the model, because that's why I got a resin printer, was to print more detailed prints. Yeah, so like with this right here, so I'm building a diorama to kind of like show you just a little bit what's gonna happen. So I got this diorama. As you can see, it's a shade tree, right? The Pokemon are gonna sit under the shade tree. So when I go to prime these, I'm gonna use a darker gray primer as opposed to a white primer. So it gives it that appearance that they're under shade in a darker area. So let me get this on. Hopefully you can kind of see it. See how this guy's sitting underneath here. There's the tree. He's gonna sit underneath there. You don't see him anymore. Same with Bulbasaur. He's gonna be there. You don't see him anymore. So I'm gonna put a primer. I'm gonna put a primer. Thank you. I'm gonna put a primer on him that's going to give them the appearance that they're sitting under a shade tree. They'll be the same color scheme, but when you look at them, they're gonna have like a darker undertone to it. So Maybe I'm really struggling. Like, I'm looking at this thing. It's like a really creamy yellow color. But I don't want to use the folk art paint. I have this blonde. I might use this to put some white into it to kind of like even it out. We'll see. We're gonna start throwing some paint down. That's how you can play with the colors a little bit, do stuff like that. Like with this guy, with this Squirtle, you can see if you follow the top, it's a little lighter up here. I did some dry brushing on this one, but if you follow it down, you can kind of see like dark areas where the recesses are at. I did what they call a zenithal highlighting. I took them like this. I did a black all over. Then I did a light gray primer at like 45 degrees around. And then I did a white one from directly on top. And that creates all your shadows and everything. So when you paint them, the paint kind of mimics all that surface. So when you look at it, you'll see it's bright up here. And as you keep kind of go around, you can see it get dark, dark, dark. And then you got some darkness down in here. The tip of his tail is lighter than the bottom is. It's subtle, little subtle difference, little things like that. All right. We got a Vaporeon. Whoa. Cadence Williams just subscribed. Thank you, Cadence, for subscribing. Oh, this is going to be a good orange for this. I didn't think it would be. This is going to be a great orange. I don't know if you can see that. That orange is going to be baller status for this guy. We're going to go over the skin first. We're going to put some on our palette, get some of the paint off. I'm going to apply thin coats. We're painting orange. Orange is the new white. And then it's gonna apply itself to the skin of this guy. Sup, MC Gamer? What's going on? How are you doing, MC Gamer? We are just literally painting. We just started. Painting a Vaporeon here. I think this is going to be the same orange I'm probably going to end up using on the Growlithe. Come Sunday. Had to come up with the day I was streaming there, which is never good. We're just slowly going in here. We're just gonna slowly fill up this orange. And we're going to... Look, he's got legs. Legs. Paint on. Let's paint. Let us have fun. Hopefully you guys like my my gifts. Thank you. That I've been using for my alerts. If this is your first stream here, I'm a huge Step Brothers fan. One of my favorite movies of all time. So, definitely one of my favorite comedy of all time. Fill in some little tootsies and footsies here. We're gonna fill in some footsies and tootsies. Make sure he's not giggling while I'm doing it. Don't want to mess him up. The plot, how are things at home? Same goes for anyone else watching. How are you guys doing today? How was your week? My week was It was busy. I didn't think I was going to stream today because I was feeling very like mentally drained. I do inspection work for a local company. I don't know why I'm painting the bottom, but I do inspection work. I'm a quality control guy for a local company, and I had to make some programs for some floor inspectors today. Then I had to make some programs for our finish inspector today. So I've been using my brain all day, and it was taxing to say the least. Not saying my job is the hardest. I know other people have jobs that are so much more difficult, but it's definitely taxing on the old noggin today. And I was just like, I'm just drained. And we had some other things that happened at work. We won't go into the nitty gritty details of that. Again, if we get to 25 likes tonight, I will gladly give this little guy away to one lucky subscriber. You gotta be subscribed to win, though. You gotta be subscribed to the chat. I'm tired of the porn bots coming in and telling me, go here for some sweet 18 and up action. I'm like, no thank you. Not today's kind sir. Right. Here. Dab it on just a little bit. On the ears. When I first started, I often tell this story to kind of just, you're looking at us going, man, I don't know if I can do that. You can do it. Gotta apply it. Also, I had no previous experience whatsoever in painting anything. My wife, on the other hand, very talented artist, very talented crocheter. And ask Mr. Platt in the chat there that they got him and his wife got a Roman Oliver blanket. Had Roman Oliver in the blanket. My good buddy Ian, they had a son. His name was Fox. My wife made a stuffed fox for them, and then she also made a little plush, or no, a blanket, like a drawstring blanket that you, when you're playing. Oh, this back of this ear is going to be hard to get. Probably the reason why there's no white paint on it. Oh, we got it. We got it. But we went, when Legion first came out, we went to my local shop knew that there was going to be a lot of people. We're going to be first time miniature wargamers. And if you don't know what Legion is you buy the models, you get the models and everything, and then you have to paint everything. Well, I had never painted anything before in my life, except for like walls and stuff like that, and like watercolor, paint by number type stuff. Stuff that's not like actually using like freehand and stuff like that. The funny thing is, she goes, "Ooh, we should do both pick the same Pokemon and do a painting contest. And I'm like, well, that's no fair because you're gonna win. It'd be like, ooh, we'll pick the same hockey stick, and then we'll see who's the better player. Like I would trounce her like hardcore. You wouldn't even stand a chance. I might have applied too much paint to the face here. So, I'm just telling you. You know, I told her, I was like, you know, it's not even gonna be like you're gonna do amazing. If I showed you the baby Groots that I 3D printed them, and then she painted them. You saw these Groots that she did, you would be like, yeah. How come she's not painting all your stuff? Like, have her paint them. No, my friends. What would be the point of my channel? What would be the point of my channel? If you guys are enjoying the music, I picked a different playlist today. Trying to find something that was a music playlist that was fiery, since we're painting on a fire Pokemon. But it decided to not have a fiery playlist. It's like, I don't know what you mean, bud. Every weeknight, 25 likes. Everyone's gonna have a great weekend. We got some orange down. We got some orange down. I am digging the orange. I think it's ready for another coat on the back end here. Get painted. Get it in there. Get it in there. How's work tonight, Mr. Platt? Anything crazy happening? Music that's currently playing is crazy, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Alright, let's get some in the bottom. See how it's kind of beaten up? Primer didn't apply too well on the bottom. I did put primer on the bottom. I know I did. Get it in there. There were little tootsies on there. Oh, that is part of the ear. This little... it was like dirt or grime or something. Cool. Fill that in. Dirt or grime or something. A little bit of the hair. Alright. Alright. That is quite alright. Camera does not like this orange, by the way. It's like, what are you doing to me? This orange that you're currently painting is horrible. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, man. I gotta pick up some white primer. All I can say, oh, you know what? Got front legs. Got front... Yeah. I'm getting to that point now that I kind of do need to start using, like, not like, magnifiers and stuff like that. It helps out a lot. But then you run into the risk of being, what's his face from, the 40-Year-Old Virgin. What's this? What's the main character's name? Andy? I could have sworn it was. Here we go. We got... The eyes are the worst part, Mr. Platt. The eyes are the worst part. Legs. He's also got a smirk, and I'm not seeing the smirk. I think I might have covered it up, which is unfortunate, because I'd love to hit that smirk with something. So we're gonna put that down. I'm gonna clean our brush off, get the orange out. We're gonna take our black. Which, do I have any more black? I do have more black. There it is. Very low. We're going to fill in the ears. I'm gonna close that first. I love your streams. Thank you. Fill these ears in. We're having the thinner brush comes in. Black sitting over here in my palette already. Wet palette. You ever gonna start painting yourself? Fine, either invest money in a wet palette or make your own. I decided to invest my money in one. So I did. I bought one. I bought my brother-in-law, Joseph, one. And he thanks me to this day. He's like, I don't know how I painted without it. That's how good it is. What is the... Alright, Mimsy Gamer. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, bud. What's the MetaZoo drama? I think a new set just came out, like UFO or something like that. Be careful. Got this like hair. Very hard to make out the hair on the fur. It is easy. The wife is still currently addicted to K-pop. Joe's. black. Alright, here we go. Eye time. Getting this black around this white. Probably done the eyes first. Hey, not too bad. Yes, I went a little outside the lines. This one is right up against the eyes, right there. A little bit of black. Come back with the orange. Oh, and get it. And make it look better. We can make it look better. Gonna put some white right on those little guys. The one is that long. You know, he's got a little teeny tiny nose on the black nose. Then when we can find the smirk, get that bad boy. Right now. There we go. We'll create our own smirk. We'll create our own smirk. Got you, smirk. Alright, I want to go back through this. Fix these edges on these eyes. Fix the edges on the eyes. Black is notoriously hard to cover up because it is literally the absence of color. It like fucks up all the color wavelengths. We usually gotta use a lot of coats. My paint pot doesn't want to like stay open. There we go. Gotta turn it a little bit more, baby. A little bit more. Basically, MetaZoo has been banning a lot of people from their official Discord who agree with a group called the Black Border Society. What the? That sounds like something you would see in that daggum Nick Cage movie about the Declaration of Independence. Valor Fennekin, we got ourselves a little smirky guy, geez, Flareon here. Good lord. How could I not? I'm doing great. How have you been, Valor? How have you been? How's school been treating you? What happens when you get old, guys? Start to forget things. Just start to forget things. Like Pokemon name. Just going over this orange areas. Kind of cleaning them up. Positive Pokemon players. Happy birthday, Triple P. And thank you. Thank you. We missed some spots, guys. It wouldn't be a JMS painting without missing some spots. Cleaning his ears up a little bit. We're not done with this guy. We still gotta try and color code his little fur here. In on there. All right, careful, careful, careful. Got some blacker on the eye there. Wanted to go in and clean it up a little bit. Vaporeon. The neck needs some. When I can find a very dependable company that first group that makes a Valor, a Fennekin instead of Valor, a Fennekin file. That's the thing. LGS and official partners are price locked on UFO prices at $139.99 from MetaZoo themselves. The group who isn't a partner or LGS starts taking pre-orders at $89.99, and MetaZoo got mad. Free market be damned though, right? Yeah. That is kind of crazy. All right, so I'm looking at this guy. He's got a light yellow. Only yellow I have is this. But I don't. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna see what happens. We gotta shake it up though. Shake it up. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on now, baby. Now. Shake it up, baby. Okay, I think this is actually gonna work. Give it a shot. Well, let's mix it all in there. Mixing it all in there. Think it's gonna work out. Shouldn't have used this brush to mix it. I should have used another brush that I tend to mix. All right, let's get his little Max VMAX plays twist going first. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, yo, Supreme Salamence, the man, the myth, the legend. How you doing, bud? There is paint going down, guys. I can assure you there is. It's just really light. Supreme, we are currently in the process of painting this wonderful Vaporeon. Through the weeks coming up, I'm gonna be hitting the evolutions. Then we're gonna get all those done. Then we're gonna start working on our Lord and Savior LeChunk and his crew. I'll be doing a couple of alternate sculpts for Quaxley, Sprigatito, and Flacoco. I really don't know though. Kind of want to try and do some things that I haven't done. In the meantime, the Patreon I'm part of, they announced that they're going to be doing the statues are on Sundays and Salamence. If you did not check out the last stream, you have to go back, check it out. Look at the Dragonite that I did. Susan, Mama Manatee, won the Dragonite that I did. This yellow is actually going to take a little more coats than I thought to get some good coverage on it, and I did go over right here. I almost think just the yellow itself would have been nice. Find out. Gonna dry a shade darker than what it appears. But hold on. Grab his little Max V Max Plays waft of hair. Where am I getting the orange paint from? This yellow is actually pretty baller. I must say so myself. Yeah, we're gonna go straight down the line of evolutions. It totally doesn't look like there's anything on there, on this camera. Might be time for a new camera. Might be time for a new camera. Yes! Yes on all accounts on that question. I try and guesstimate as much as possible about the colors. Yes, they do. I have a ton of paints. I don't like using the craft paints because they're cheap for a reason. They tend to have less coverage, less pigmentation, so you end up using a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of touch up on and around the fur and this front. Look at there. Look at there. Black is coming through. Orange. So there is a lot of that. I got so many colors that I was like, oh, I want to paint my miniatures in this color. No, I changed my mind. I want to do it in... This looks like really bad mustard. Just really bad mustard. I have to explain what it looks like right now. I don't even have enough. Don't even have enough. I don't think I'm going to touch the bottom. I want to maintain the gray once I... I haven't been to the dark side in quite some time. I gotta go. I gotta go back. But it's so hard because it's so out of the way for me. It's 30 minutes down into Sarasota. And then I can just go to Descent into Gaming, which is literally 10 minutes from my house. It's like when I used to live right by the dark side. It's just so convenient. Oh no. I got it on his Tootsies. I got most of it off. Okay. Cover it up. Cover it up. weird. This yellow is actually looking kind of cool now. Get it in there. Get it in there. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'll do a Bidoof next. No, I want to do the after the evolutions. Maybe I'll do a Bidoof. Got an idea for a cute little diorama I want to do. I think I got a good color match on this fur. This is kind of amazing, to be honest. Alright, let's let that dry. We're gonna go back over and touch some stuff up. If I can actually hold that bad boy. It's okay if you have 30 pints. It's alright. 30 pints of what? I'll tell you what you won't mix this with. You're definitely not going to confuse it with anything other than a Vaporeon. See, it's like a yellow, like, you can't see it, but it's very weird. Good mixture of colors there. Color. Just going back through, trying to not disturb the heel too much. The mat is already destroyed, play mat, so we don't have to worry about getting any paint on that bad boy anymore. I do have a Radiant Eevee mat that I'll be using as my play mat. Whenever I get back into playing, I plan on it. I had planned on doing that, and then I just got busy. Projects. Sparky Pokefam! We're doing great. We're just kind of putting some finishing touches up on this Vaporeon here. Some stuff up, telling some stories. How did the Eevee take so much more time to do? We are painting a Vaporeon. Probably already inadvertently answered your question. We're literally watching paint dry right now. So thank you for coming by with me and watching paint dry. Just touching up the orange. The orange, it's like, it's amazing how, like, this orange is like so, like, you mess it up and it's like, oh, there it is, he messed it up. Oh, there it is, he messed it up. Oh, there it is, he messed it up. Back isn't still quite dry completely yet. I gotta get, is that gonna be black? I think so. I need to get some black in there. Comes right here. right around the top, the hairline. If the 1 point, I'll break you off a piece. Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Platt. Hopefully, we get the, do you remember, Mr. Platt, when we had the idea that we were going to build like a compound and everyone was going to have their house and raise all their families and everything together? Yeah. You remember that, bud? Like, oh man, if one of us wins the lottery, we got to do the, we got to get the compound and like we'll all raise families together. Oh, this thing is totes amazing right now. I'm not lying. The yellow came out so good. I was so worried about the color coding color matching on this yellow. And it came out. I was gonna paint it a cream color. I was like, well, that's actually kind of a yellowish color. I painted my own little smirk. I couldn't find the spot for it, so he's got his own little smirk now. Mariah Hardaway. How are you doing, Mariah Hardaway? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How was your evening? How was your week? All that jazz. I did not buy any tickets. Me and Ellie, my wife, we become kind of like homebodies almost. I don't want to say homebodies because we go out, I go out, we do stuff, but we're just like, at the end of the day, we're just like, no, we just want to go home and do nothing. I don't know how. I mean, I guess I could apply an earth shade to the fur here. Oh, earth wash to the, but that'll darken it up too much. Let's close that. I imagine like everyone and their brother is gonna have like tickets to this lottery. Like it's $1.2 billion. Like I just imagine there's gonna be so many people in it. It's gonna be just absolutely crazy. I'm sure there's lines going out the door in some places for it. Tightening up this heel for a little bit. I think I'm gonna do Vaporeon next. No. I want to do Vaporeon next. I'm waiting for the clear. I gotta get some clear resin for it, but we do Vaporeon. I want to do Jolteon next. And then we're gonna have to go out of order. And I'm gonna do Espeon after that. Then we'll pop back and do the compound would be most definitely done. You know, we could grow all our own fruits and vegetables. You could have your own gym. We could do a movie theater for the kids. Playground. An excellent Star Wars collection. You could get a really good Star Wars collection going. Heck, you could even do a good... You could buy some first edition boxes and we just open them. First edition base set and we're just going to open it. What are we worried about? We're billionaires. I know definitely if I won, I'm paying off a lot of my debt. And I'm going to other people. I'm here, son. Mother's here. We gotta stop all the dirty words now, guys. Mom's here. Right, let's... I want to touch up some of the black. And try and tilt. Oh no, continue as normal. One of your other sons is here too. I'm gonna pick this up. White again. Need white. Need white. Bold white. I like this because it's a very vibrant white. It sticks out. It stands out. When I do these put little drops of eyes on there, the eyes are gonna pop. I'm gonna let it dry for TikTok for a little bit. We definitely went off on some of that. Barely see the raised surface. Oh no! Oh no! Get the black back out. Get the black back out. Now I'm just like thinking now, guys. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still here. There we go. There we go. Very careful. Very careful. Eyes are everything. Eyes are everything. Eyes are everything. Oh. Right. Over this one more time, right where the spots where I touched. Now we let it dry. We let it dry. Oh, so how's everyone doing? We're gonna let it dry for a little bit. Let's chit chat. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna shoot the shiz. We're gonna gamble a little bit. We're gonna put the microphone right next to my face. Let's see what's going on in your world, in your neck of the woods, right now. What is going on in your neck of the woods? Albert, did you know my mother's moving soon? She's moving far away. Far, far away. We're just looking at some things real quick. Moving far away. She's no longer being Sarasota anymore. Very disappointed with my pools from Pogo. Anyone got any good pools? If you're watching right now, anyone got any excellent pools? Poke Surge is over here, just chilling, opening some packs. We'll see what we got. Anyone got anything good? Uh-oh. Not that. I know you're not going that far. I know you're not going that far. What's going on here? Is he done? I don't know. It's a beautiful house. It's a beautiful house. So it's gonna be awesome. Happy for you. So excited to see you get out of that place. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for you. What we got? So show you this while I'm waiting for the paint to dry. I saw this and I was wondering if this is gonna be something that I could pick up and do. If you see me painting, you're not missing anything. I see some yellow that's in the orange and I need to get rid of it. So, thinking about doing this one. I don't know yet, but this is the way. It's got like this very like decorative, and I was looking at it going, what can I do? What can I do to like look at the Squirtle. You could paint the Squirtle like a normal Squirtle, but then you have all this decorative stuff on it too, which isn't that bad because they do show there's a Lechonk piggy bank, but they do show. I don't know what the Bobble Snorlax, huh? There's a Charmander. They got some. Where did I see where they had a lot of them at? I thought I saw somewhere. They had a bunch of them. They have all the ones that they've done. And Blast, maybe it's down further. Blastoise is one. Look at the Snorlax. See, the Snorlax is kind of cool. Well, that's good. That's really good that he's helping. Oh, I can remember helping with my my little sister. It looks like I'm back. Yeah. But oh man, holy moly, y'all are watching what I'm watching. Just making sure, just giving him his watch hours. Just giving him his watch hours. Helping him out. Why'd I laugh like that? That was so weird. Well, there you go. Yeah, so I'm thinking, not really sure that why does this Snorlax look so weird? It's supposed to be like a bobblehead Snorlax, but it looks odd. It looks like he's like, oh, something just went in me. Oh man, there we go. This is what I saw. They got a Nidoking, Vulpix, Metapod, a Growlithe, an Abra, Clefairy, Cloyster, Machamp, Snorlax, Dragonite, Typhlosion, Cyndaquil, Mewtwo, Houndour. Like, I'm looking at these going, okay, some of these would be really cool to paint. They got nesting dolls? That's cool. What is that? Jeez Louise, what was that at the bottom? Whoopsies. Oh, and so they're called ornamental designs. There we go. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like looking at it going, yeah, It probably would print real good on a resin printer. Not so much an FDM, although they say it's made for FDM. I'm just like, yeah. Although the Noibat would be kind of cool. And they got an Agumon. Agumon Digivolve too? Greymon! I can't... What is like... Does anyone else remember the Digimon cartoon? Or the game where if you didn't treat the Digimon right, it would Digivolve into the turd? Like, that's all you could get was the turd. So I kind of want to find some more. Like I really like the one that I currently like. We got some articulated evolutions that I'm probably gonna print out. So I definitely want to get some of those. I might paint some of those. Those are gonna be a little difficult. But there's the next two. This one I'm really looking forward to. This one right here. Scyther. That is going to be so cool. I kind of want to paint the claws like a metallic metal. And this is going to be cute. This will be these guys, they do a lot of good work with their models. You didn't know they did the Dragonite, the Growlithe. I got a Mewtwo. Ooh, the Mewtwo. Oh yeah. There's my thing there. News. Pokedex Studios. Well, this is them. I got these guys. I need to get this guy. I got this guy, this Mewtwo. Once I get clear filament so I can paint this, get this stuff, he's gonna be another one probably after the Growlithe. And then I got a Gengar. That can be done. I'm waiting on that. I'll probably be doing 2 Gengars, one to give away and one for a person. Cubone looks good. Letting Evan stay in Indiana so he can have more one-to-one time. No, he's got some jealousy with the 2 babies. He wants more one-to-one time. I tried, and we'd have an hour a day of just us, but it didn't seem to work. Oh, well, that stinks. Stinks a lot. Like, is he just gonna be there permanently now? Oh, you don't have to tell me on the chat. Oh man. Well, I mean, I guess you got to do what's right for Evan. And if that staying up there is what he needs, and that's probably what's best for him. Oh, that still sucks though. That still sucks. Like a lot. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't know if I'll do the starters. Yeah, maybe. I just hope the physical part isn't disregarded. Because that's definitely what I mean. Yeah, he'll be healthy emotionally, but how physically healthy is he going to be? Because I remember a lot of the hard work you did getting him somewhere decent. So that still sucks. So let's go back to the pack cam. Look at this bad boy. It is dry. I got some touch-up work. I'm not gonna bore you guys with doing touch-up work, but I'm calling this guy done. I feel bad. I've only been on for about an hour and 20 minutes, but I'm calling this guy done. There's a look, there's a spot. Let's just clean up. We'll do some cleanup real quick. We'll do some cleanup.
Both of these are beautiful. Love the silver and the gold. Nail polish, the Apple Duo. Let's go.
We'll do some cleanup real quick. There we go. There we go. Because there's a couple of spots. Like, look at this dark area in here. I don't know where that came from. Spread it around, baby. Spread it around.
Yo, can we get some fire in the chat? That was some first.
You know what's funny is people will be talking about like WWE wrestling and stuff like that, and like WWF or wrestling or anything like that, and I was like, did you guys know that there was a WWE trading card game? Thank you. By the way, Albino, what is happening tomorrow? What is going down?
This is definitely getting submitted. This is definitely getting submitted.
What time? Where at?
I'm gonna run a giveaway right now. Once we do Rita's packs, I'm gonna run a giveaway. Beautiful Zard, baby.
I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow, by the way. I told my mom she can move her own furniture. I'm meeting Ruse and Wild Bill. If Wild Bill's not there, I'll be sad.
I'm gonna throw these into the pack battle. So the pack battle stack is huge.
The noon is gonna be like the best time, hopefully the best time for me. If not, I'll come by Ryan Miller's house later. I'll drive myself.
Thank you, the Poke Duo. I appreciate you. Canadian Trainer, let's go. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Need to play Mega Million, trust me. All right, after this, I'm gonna run a
Oh,
giveaway.
Wild Bill, you bastard.
We got Rena's pack. Good luck, Rena. Let's see if Rena
I'll be bringing your mom's prize too.
won.
I'm gonna, after this, after I wrap up here, I'm gonna go put a code on it. See you later, Albert. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're a brother before a friend, and I hope everything works out for you, my friend. I really do.
I got you, Rena.
So, Albino, I totally had to color, like, mix colors to get this yellow together. And this yellow came out pretty good.
Driving? Yo, drive safe.
Pretty damn good.
Drive safe, Pokecat. She is Sergio. I saw a petition on demand since she was late. Corey Smith. Ooh.
Pretty damn good. But you're here at the end. I'm like done. Like I knew these. I knew these little ones when I fully started doing this. I knew these little ones were gonna. They were gonna take not a lot of time. If you guys didn't see, here's the Eevee from Friday, Tuesday, no, Wednesday. I'll remember what day I went. Like, I'll remember eventually. But there it is. I really like the way the Eevee came out. Probably could do some... you're going to hear me say this a lot when I talk about this. But do some touch-up on it. But now we got a Flareon. We got Eevee. Happy as can be. Right in around the face. Look at all the stuff around the face. It's so weird that it came out like that. We got the Eevee. And now we got... I don't know where I painted it at. Flareon with a grin. Look at that smirk on his face. Like, yeah. So there you go, folks. I would play a game, but I don't really. I gotta get this bad boy squared away. Look at this. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave the little tiny imperfections on there. I like it. It adds character. Bino, Mr. Bino. There you go. He's done. He's completed. He's gonna hopefully sit good. You're gonna be a good boy. You're gonna be a good boy. So we're painting him on Sunday. Looking forward to it. This is gonna be an awesome paint. I mean, I'm pretty sure. No, he's got more of like a tan than he does a. So we're probably gonna get him this orange. I'm thinking we're gonna stick with this fire lizard right here. This fire dragon bright. We're going with that. We're gonna. I want to find a lighter color than this Zandari dust. Because this is definitely like a khaki. Oh, he's so cool looking. I am so like extremely excited about this guy. I don't know, I can't understand why. I'm gonna have to reprint this so I can paint it for myself. Like, this is gonna be such an amazing, fun thing to paint. I can't wait for you guys to see it. To see it. Look at this. Look at this thing. I'm just looking at his little face. He's got the mohawk, the tan. This is gonna be fun. It's definitely a different color, the black striping. That I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be tough for me, but I can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe I can do this, guy. But there we go, folks. There we go. We had ourselves a good look. Gray. There's a gray. He's got gray eyes. He's got black eyes. Gray on the bottom, right in here. You can't really see it. I'm gonna install a light up here. That's just gonna go down so I can actually see this stuff better. And then we're gonna glue him together. We're gonna paint him in pieces. We're gonna glue him together. We got our flames behind us. So I'm looking forward to this. And then we're gonna try and get Lechonk to finally print. I want to paint a Lechonk. How many likes do we got? How many likes do we got right now? We have 13. 14, probably 15. Not enough. 25. 25 likes, baby. We didn't get it. That's all right. They'll still be here. Maybe eventually I'll get to the point where I'll have a whole entire thing and say, who wants to adopt all the evolutions? Evolution is a mystery. full of things that no one sees. There we go. Growlithe. Painting him on Sunday. Hanging out with Ruse. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm assuming some weird things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being back again. She back to the confident. All of you that came in today, thank you so much. And hey, you know, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. There's where everyone's at. I had a feeling they'd be there.
Yeah, YouTube's stealing, right? YouTube is stealing.
So, thank you guys. I appreciate you. We're grinding. We're trying to get those watch hours up so I can do all kinds of other crazy things. I don't even know. Like, I know. I want to do some crazy things for you guys. But gotta grind out the watch hours. I'm fixing that. I like this Eevee. This Eevee came out really good. Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys. Let me go back to my face so you can see me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming out, subscribing. Cadence Williams, thank you for subscribing. Matthew Bose, today, thank you for subscribing. Much obliged, much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're liking it. I love painting. It's this whole thing has like reignited my passion for painting things that I like to paint. And I like Pokemon, so I'm going to paint Pokemon. And you guys are going to reap the benefits. We'll get there. I promise you. Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. We're going to put this little guy up inside the orchid garden with the rest of the painted Pokemon. I appreciate you guys for coming out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you Sunday. Growlithe. Let's do it to it. Peace. Bye.
Right, I'm about to see the whole part here.